Mortal Kombat 3 is a fighting game and the third installment in the series developed and published by Midway Entertainment. Other companies that develop and publish the game for consoles were Williams Entertainment, Acclaim, Sony, and GT Interactive. The game was released in 1995 and it was a major hit, but fans were disappointed that Johnny Cage, Raiden, Kitana, Mileena, Reptile, and Scorpion were not included. All of that was fixed in the releases of Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 and Mortal Kombat Trilogy, which are updated and improved versions of MK3. It is actually one of the best Mortal Kombat games of the 90s, but still, Mortal Kombat 2 to many fans is the best. After a defeat in the second tournament, Shao Kahn enacts a 10,000-year-old plan. His plan is to revive Queen Sindel and then conquer Earthrealm. He succeeds when his Dark Priests revive her on Earthrealm. And so, the portal to Outworld starts to link to Earthrealm, causing all the people to die and their souls to be taken by Shao Kahn himself. Only a few souls are spared, those of the warriors who fought in the first two tournaments of Mortal Kombat and others who would join them as well. Except that Johnny Cage was caught by Shao Kahn's right-hand centaur, General Motaro, and died in battle. Now, the remaining warriors, along with the reigning champion Liu Kang, must save the Earth before Shao Kahn begins his conquest. Like its predecessors, this is a fighting game in which you can play for one or two, either against a computer, a family member, or your friends. The game featured new characters such as Cabal, a former criminal, Curtis Stryker, a police officer, Shiva, a female Shokan warrior, Nightwolf, a shaman, Sindel, the former Edenian queen, and Cyber Linkway assassins Sector and Cyrax. Smoke returns only that he is a cyborg and not a ninja like in the first two games. The game introduced newer fatalities and also a new one, the animality. It is when a character turns into a respective wild or prehistoric animal in which they kill opponents by clawing, biting, mauling, devouring, decapitating, goring, and so on. Not to mention that friendships and babalities have returned. In Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, playable characters are Jade, Noob Saibot, Ermac, and Rain, and returning ones are Kitana, Mileena, Scorpion, and including the classic Sub-Zero, who was killed in the first Mortal Kombat and then returned to life as Noob Saibot. He is also the younger brother of the older brother of the younger Sub-Zero. Mortal Kombat 3 is a fighting game, and players can choose one out of 15 playable characters and then choose their destiny, such as Novice, Warrior, and Master. This also includes characters to sprint and perform combos for some major damage. These have a limit, however, with a green fatigue bar below the health bar. In Mortal Kombat Trilogy, there's their aggressor, which makes the effects of their hits stronger. They can change difficulties from very easy to very hard like in previous titles. Through cheat codes, they can play as Smoke, Motaro, and Shao Kahn himself. Noob Saibot can be unlocked as an NPC through the Ultimate Combat codes. Characters are rendered in 2D sprites, and this time they look more realistic than in the first two games. Also, the stages look even more grim and dark since it takes place in Earthrealm, invaded by Shao Kahn. Stage fatalities are more disturbing as well, such as an uppercut through the next train track, the spikes below, or the spike wheels below the pit 3, which is scarier than the first two.